Hello guys, my name is Sarah. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. On this video, we'll be drafting a basic princess that Bustier. But before we go into it, I would like to thank all my subscribers. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. So when you want to draft a basic princess dart, you must have a basic knowledge on how to draft the basic bodies. So I drop a link below on how to draft the basic bodies. Click the link so you can go along with us. So now let's start with this. Okay, on this basic body like this, now this is a basic bodice. This is my chest line. I use 10 inches for the chest line. I use 12 inches for the bust point, bust point. Then my under bust, I use 16 inches for the under bust. Then this is the half length, 19 inches. Half length. Okay, please always label your patterns. So now let's continue. Okay, so now let's start with the neckline. Basic neckline is 3 by 3. It's 3 by 3, but I'm using 3 by 5 inches. 3 by 3 is when you want it high, like turtleneck, but I'm using 3.5 here. So we'll connect it together. So let me connect this together. So now, after doing that, we divide the bust by 4. The bust we are using is 44. 44 divided by 4 gives me 11 inches, but I will add half inches for ease. When you are drafting your own, please use your own bust measurement. The bust we are using for this pattern is 44. Then now we go to the waist. So the waist is 37. 37 divided by 4 gives us 9.25, but we'll add 0.25 to it to make it 9.5 for ease. I've not added any allowance to this yet. Then now this is the 9.25. I open the dart leg by 0.75. 0.75 plus 0.75, if you can see it, it's 1.5. So we have to add this 1.5 back to it. This 1.5. Then now connect. I'll connect from my bust, from my chest line to the waistline, which is the bust measurement. I'll connect it down with a straight line like this. So now we are through with that. Coming. Okay, so now let's continue. Sorry for that. The next thing we have to do is to tighten our underbust. To tighten your underbust, you need to measure your client's underbust or your own underbust. The underbust for this measurement is 35. So 35 divided by 4 gives us 8.79. Let's just say 9 inches. So this is my 9 inches here. Then we'll check what we have left. We have 2.1. Then we share this 2.1 to these two dart leg. We share it like this. We put 0.75 on this first dart leg. 0.75 here. Then you carry your tape to the other side to drop the remaining 2.1. You know we added 0.5 to this side, so we put the 0.5 from this dart leg here. You can see what I'm doing from this dart leg here, 0.5. Then you mark your 2.1 here. Now you have to connect this dart line, this dart leg, to this dart line here. So let's do that. Okay, I'm placing my curve now. So this is it. You place your curve like this, then you mark, you bring it to the other side like this. You can see the way I'm placing my curve like this too, and you mark. I'm trying to get it perfect. I'm trying to make my curve, to place it very well, to get the perfect curve. Okay, now after doing this, we have to connect this dart leg to this dart leg here. So now let's connect with a straight ruler to this dart leg here. Then you connect the other one too. I dropped the link on how to draft a basic bodice. You can check on it. Please check on it. You check the link to know how to draft your basic body perfectly. Easy way on how to draft the basic bodies. So now we have to get our princess dart line. You come up by 1 inches from the bust point, 1 inches like this, and you connect the lines together. Okay, so it's good to always cross-check your work when you're working. You can see it's 4.5. 4.5. Cross-check your work while working. So now, to get our princess darts, you divide your shoulder by 2. You divide this place by 2. We have 9 here. When you divide 9 by 2 like this, you mark it, and you come down to check what we have here. We have 4.5. These are 4.5 mark. Now you place your French curve like this, and this. I'm coming, I'm trying to get the perfect, trying to place my curve to get the perfect line. Okay, now and there, first thing you pull is like this. So this is it. Now you add ½ inches to this and shape it. Why are we adding this ½ inches? We're adding this ½ inches so when we are going to join the side front to the center front, it will be equal. The side front will not be longer than the center front. The center front will not be longer than the side front. That's why we're adding this ½ inches. I came up by ½ inches. ½ inches, so it will not be longer than it. Then you mark like this. You come down like this, ½ inches. Let me use my curve to make it glary for you to see, so you can see it. Come in, I'm placing my curve very well. Okay, so now you can see it. Okay, this is it. So now I'll cut this and show you guys, but before then, let's draft the back pattern. So this is my back pattern. This is the back pattern. I hope you guys are seeing it. So now before we open our darts, let's divide our armhole by 2, which is 4.5. 4.5. Then we'll come down by 4.5. Then we'll come in by 1/2 inches. Come in by 1/2 inches. Then you connect from the shoulder slant to this 1/2 inches we came in. Okay, now you use your French curve to get this line very well. Okay. Okay, this is the back pattern. Always label your back pattern. The back pattern, this center back. Then this is our chest line too. Then the waist. Waistline. Okay, please, I drop a link below on how to draft the basic bodice. Check it, click on the link and check it out. So now this is the back, this is my shoulder. I did 7 inches for the shoulder is 14 inches, divided by 2 is 7. I added 1/2 inches to it, 1/2 inches, and I brought it down here 7.5. Then now this is the dart. I came in the dart we are using. I did 4.5 for the dart, 4.5 here, 4.5 here. So now, you know, the back bodice is, let me not say it's straight. The front, when you are trying to measure your client, you measure around the bust. Before you do that, you have to tie a tape or rubber around the waist. You get to know that the front is longer than the back. So now you can see this is it. 17. What? The back length is 17. The back length is 17. So now connect this. Okay, this is the back length, the half length. Okay, so now we open our darts by 1/2 inches on the waistline, 1/2 inches. Then we connect. Then now let's divide our bust together. The bust we have here is 44. 44 divided by 4 gives us 11. Then we'll add 1/2 inches for ease. So this pattern, we've not added sewing allowance yet. Then the waist, before we divide the waist, we have to do the back tightening. We come in by 0.75 for the back tightening. Then connect the line like this. This is the back tightening to avoid those bulge you see on our clothes. On your clothes. This is it. You come in by 0.75 and you connect like this. Now we have to divide our waist. The waist we are using is 37. 37 divided by 4 gives us 9.25 plus 2.5 give us 9.5. We add 2.5 for ease. So now you place that 9.5 not from this line, it's from this other line. The bust tight, the back tightening. I'm sorry, back tightening. I mean to say 9.5. Then you connect and add 1 inches for the dart opening. like this. Then connect from your bust to the waist. So we are done with the back pattern. Now before we cut, we have to do the bust darts. Before we cut the front and the back pattern, we have to place the bust dart. You come down from your bust point by 2 inches. By 2 inches, then we connect the lines together from the 2 inches to this 4.5 line for the bust dart. Connect like this, 2 inches. Now when we cut it, you see, I'm done, guys, with the cutting. This is the center front, the side front. When you want to cut on your fabric, after placing it, you have to add ½ inches here on your center front for joining allowance, because you have to join this together back to give it that perfect finishing you want. So you add ½ inches round here like this, and you add ½ inches too on this side front too, so you can join it together with the center front. And you remember on the front pattern is 19 inches we use, which by we came down from the bust point by 2 inches for the bust dart shaping, for the bust dart. So now after folding it back, you can see when we fold it back, I use paper tape to tape it in, to hold it in. And the back pattern, we use 17 inches. After folding it together, now you can see the side front and the side back now is equal. Are you seeing it? Is equal. Now when you want to add allowance to your back pattern, your side back pattern, you add 1.5 inches to it, and on the side front too, you add 1.5 inches. Then on these armholes, you add ½ inches all round to the shoulder. Then on your center back for zip allowance, you can add ½ inches. Me, I do add ½ inches for mine. So that's all about this, and I drop a link below on how to draft the basic bodies. Click on the link below to understand how we get to this pattern. And if you didn't understand this, you can watch this video over and over again. You can watch the video over and over again. And please subscribe to this channel. It's free for you to subscribe. Thank you, and thank you very much.